வணக்கம். நீங்கள் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருப்பது உங்கள் கோல்டன் தொலைக்காட்சியின் செய்திகளை வாசிப்பது உங்கள் அன்பு நண்பன் கமல். பார்ப்போம் இன்றைய தங்கவயல் செய்திகளை. இன்னைக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸில் நேற்று நாங்கள் ஒளிபரப்பணும் 2 சேனல்லையும், MDPC நியூஸ் சேனலும் கோல்டன் டிவிலையும். நேற்று பற்றி மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் அதன் தொடர்ச்சியும் உங்களுக்கு வரும். அதுக்கப்புறம் இன்றைக்கி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸில் மிஸ் மாலா அவங்க இன்றைக்கி ரொம்ப விளக்கமாக விலாவரியாக புரிகிற மாதிரி உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிக்கிறாங்க. எதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சோஷியல் சயின்ஸை பற்றி நீங்கள் பார்த்தா புரிஞ்சிக்க முடியும். சப்போஸ் உங்களுக்கு எந்த டவுட் இருந்தாலும் இல்லை வேறு சப்ஜெக்ட் உங்களுக்கு எதனா தேவைப்பட்டாலும் வீட்டிலேருந்து நீங்கள் படிக்கும் போது எதனா கொஸ்டின் ரைஸ் ஆனாலும் உங்களுக்கு தயவுசெய்து கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸில் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள். அதுக்கு சம்மந்தப்பட்ட மிஸ்ஸே உங்களுக்கு கமெண்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. இல்லை அவங்க காண்டாக்ட் நம்பர் வாங்கி நீங்கள் காண்டாக்ட் பண்ணால் கூட அவங்களுக்கும் விலாவரியாக விளக்குவாங்க. இன்றைக்கி பார்ப்போம் மிஸ் மாலா அவங்க எடுத்த சோஷியல் சயின்ஸை பற்றி.
Very good morning to you, dear children. I am very happy to call you all to our school, but due to our lockdown, we are unable to meet you. So this is Miss Mala from St. Joseph's Convent High School. Children, you will be very anxious to come to school, but because of this period, we are unable to come to school, and so we wanted to have our online classes through the guidance and motivation given by our headmistress, Sister Rubina. Welcome to you, dear children, to this online classes, Golden TV channel and also MDPC. This is our school campus, children. And today why I am taking this is, as a social science teacher, I would like to tell you all about the history of our school here. Can you see this building? It is in the European style. 116 years ago, when the John Taylor and Company started this BGML, our school was started, and our sisters from France, they had come here and settled in this place called our St. Joseph Convent. So now also at present our sisters are there. So this is also one of the history to know about our school. This building is from the days ancient time. You are seeing these buildings, the ancient times. 116 years ago, a school was started here. Our European sisters from France, they came here to our KGF to impart knowledge to our students of KGF. So we are very happy that our esteemed institution is doing very well with the professional teachers. Here, this side you can see the school building. And that side you can see the high school building over there. So here this building also is built by the style of the European. So high school started in the year 1954. So it is almost 66 years, almost 66 years that our school is flourishing. The high school is flourishing. So why I want to say this is because the history goes along with that. As a social science teachers, as the sisters had come from France to impart knowledge, so as the people from the European people also came to our country, India, to have a trade connection. So today's lesson is about the advent of Europeans to India. So what is advent you mean? Advent is coming of Europeans to our country, India, because their country is more here. Our India is bestowed with many natural resources. That is how the people of other European countries wanted to come to India. So yeah, today's lesson goes with the advent of Europeans to India. Our school motto is always our best. Here you can see our high school celebrated Golden Jubilee in the year 1954. And 2004, we celebrated the Golden Jubilee. And it is almost now here 66 years. we are very happy here, and always we do our best. Today I am going to take the subject social science. What is the So here I would like to tell you what is the importance of social science. Social science is a subject where we will know the past events, and also it will help us to know the present current affairs, and it is always important for us to know the situation, what is going on in the society. So social science is not only it has history, political science, geography, economics, business study, etc. So today I am going to take the lesson. So as a lesson in history, advent of Europeans to India. First of all, I would like to tell the meaning of advent. What is advent? Advent means coming. Coming of Europeans to India. In ancient times, trade and commerce, they had their relationship, and India and Europe had their relationship to have trade and commerce. Here I would like to tell you that who are the European people who came to India? So the European people, the European countries who wanted to have trade connections with India. European countries. England, France, Portugal, Spain, Italy, and also Arab merchants. They came to have trade in our country. So what is the meaning of trade? Trade means buying and selling of goods. Commerce, money. So here these European countries wanted to have trade connection with our country, India. So for what purpose they came to India? Because there was a great demand for some of the products. The spicy products are in demand. Children, you can view this now. What I am going to show you is what are the demand products that they had. So, in European countries, there was a demand for pepper. Pepper. Can you view this? Pepper. And ginger. Ginger they were not getting in the European countries. Ginger. Cardamom. Cardamom. Cinnamon. These are the spicy products which they were not getting in the European countries. So our country was bestowed with all these spicy products. So to have trade, they have come to India. So all these people, the European people, came one by one to our country to have a trade connection through the land route. So which is the land route that they came? They came to a place called Constantinople. They came to a place called Constantinople. It is an important international trading center. wanted to have a trade connection with our country, India. I think you are following this, children. So the European countries, why did they come, you know? What is the purpose of coming over here? And how they landed? They came to a place called Constantinople, and now they have the trade connection to have with the India. Next, I would like to tell you this. It is a trade, it is also called as, this Constantinople is called as Gate of European Trade. It is a gate of European trade. These Arab merchants had the trade connection with the Asian countries, and Italian merchants also had gained the monopoly over their trade to the eastern countries. So this made the people to have a trade connections with India. So here what happens? So all these people wanted to have a trade, and merchants had their monopoly over their trade. So here finally what happened? This Constantinople was flourishing very well. At that time, the Ottoman Turks are waiting. The Turkish people were waiting, and they conquered this place of trading center called Constantinople. This was blocked. So Turks occupied this Constantinople in the year 1453. Ottoman Turks captured this trading center in the year 1453. So with this, they were not able to have a trade connection with our country, India. So what happened here, when this was blocked, so they wanted to find another route. So the land route was blocked, and finally they wanted to find a sea route to have trade connection. So they came from this, the first European country who wanted to have a trade connection was Portugal. So from there, a Portuguese person by name, Vasco da Gama, just like that, came and landed in Calicut. So where is Calicut? It is in Kerala. So from Portugal, Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese sailor, traveled and he landed at a place called Calicut. I think you followed. In which year? In the year 1498. So I would like to show a person. Who is this? Vasco da Gama. He is Vasco da Gama. So he is the sailor who came around and established their factory at Goa. Established their factory at Goa here. So they landed in a place called Goa. After him, a viceroy by name, after the arrival of Vasco da Gama, Francisco Almeida arrived. He is also a Portuguese person. He came as a viceroy of India. So after him, another person by name Alfonso de Albuquerque is a very important person. He is the founder of Portuguese power in India. So the land route they found with the help of astrolabe, gunpowder and compass. With that they found the sea route to India, and these are the persons who were very important in the Portuguese. And when they came to Goa, they established their factories. They established their trading centers in Goa at Goa, Diu, Dam. These are the trading centers of the Portuguese. The next European country who came. Children, I think you have followed all this. Can you view for some time? So after Portuguese, the Dutch entered India. First Portuguese, the Dutch came to India to have trade connection through the sea routes. So where did they come from? They came from Holland, Netherlands. So after Portuguese power declined, the Dutch entered India to have a trade connection. They came to places called Broj, Surat, Machilipatan. These are the trading centers of the Dutch people, the trading centers. Surat, Machilipatan, all those places they came and landed. The next European country who came to India was English. English was the third European country to land in India to have trade connections. So here, when they came and settled in a place called Calcutta. That was their capital city. They built a fort called Fort William. From there, and also they went to Madras. They also went to Madras and they established and built a fort called St. George. Fort was built. Fort William was built in Calcutta. Fort George was built in Chennai. Now at present we call it as Chennai. Those days it was Madras. So in all these places the English established their centers, the warehouses, and they got permission from the Queen Elizabeth to have a trade connection. So Queen Elizabeth gave a permission for the English sailors to come to India and to have trade. So when they came to Madras, then they went to Calcutta and had the trade connections. Then after English, who was the other European country who came was French. French under the head of Governor General Dupleix. So Governor General of France was Dupleix. So these French people, they came to India and settled in a place called Pondicherry. Pondicherry was their capital city. So they had their trade connections in Margate, Chandranagur and Pondicherry. So these are the places where they had the trade routes. So this is how the Europeans came to India to have a trade connection with our country. Children, I think you are following me. So in 1453, Constantine, the Ottoman Turks captured Constantinople. 1498, Vasco da Gama discovered the sea route. 1600, East India Company was started. So 1602, the United East India Company also was started. So this is how the advent, the Europeans came to India to have a trade connections. Children, I would like to ask you a few questions. Can you answer me? Open your textbook and see the important points as I told you. So the first paragraph, you know, why did the Europeans have come to India? Because of the great demand of spices. Next paragraph, who founded a sea route to India? Vasco da Gama. And you can find which are the trading centers. You can go through it very nicely. So when did the Ottoman Turks captured Constantinople? You can view all that in your textbook. In 1453, the Ottoman Turks captured Constantinople. In the first paragraph, how did the Europeans come to India? Why did they India? That is an important question for the examination point of view, and it will come for 2 marks question. And next, what are the important trading centers? Sometimes they ask you Portuguese trading centers. Sometimes they'll ask Dutch trading centers, English trading centers. So in your textbook at the back, you have a different exercise questions. You can go through the textbook and you can write the answers. I think with this, the first phase of this lesson, Advent of Europeans, is coming. In the next class, I am going to take the second phase of the same lesson, which will give you how about the battles and all that. So this is only, today's lesson is only how did the Europeans come to India. Doubts regarding this, you can ask me.
One more. Children,
are you having any doubts regarding this? You can ask me or you can suggest comments. So what is the activity which I would like to give you is, draw an outline map of India and mark the trading centers of Portuguese. Today's activity for you, only Portuguese trading center. Go through the lesson, complete the notes, and when I come to the next class, I will be asking few questions as a recapitulation question, children. I hope you have understood my lesson. Thank you.
இதுவரை நீங்கள் பார்த்துக் கொண்டிருந்தது உங்கள் கோல்டன் தொலைக்காட்சியின் செய்திகளை. எங்கள் செய்தியை பின்தொடர எங்கள் தொலைக்காட்சியை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து கொள்ளுங்கள். பக்கத்தில் இருக்கும் பெல் பட்டனை அழுத்த மறக்காதீர்கள். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.